Okay, so I got tweezers and I got an old mascara. So this is one that is kind of dried out and I don't use it for my eyelashes anymore. There's not really anything in it too much, but it's perfect for shaping my brows, and just a tiny bit of mascara stuck in there keeps it in the right shape. So the only thing I'm going to do left with this one is, so I like the little 90s, model spike right here. If you don't like that, you can shape it into your brow, but I kind of like it to stand out. And way back here, there's one little stray hair that I am not going to risk trying to get with that razor because it's on the top. This is the only time I ever pluck hairs out, and if you only have to do one or two, it's not that bad. I don't know if you've ever had to do this before. I need new tweezers. Try to get to the bottom of this hair as close as I can with the bottom corners of the stupid tweezers. There. Okay. There's one more right there, actually. I think that one's further up. I might be able to get that one with a little razor. I'm going to keep the bottom plastic edge of this razor on top of my eyebrow where I want to keep it, and try to pull my eyebrow down so I don't accidentally take off hair that I want. There. Okay. Better. Alright, so there's one eyebrow. I'm going to shape it, and then you can definitely tell the difference between the two. I'm going to flick this light on over here real quick, too. Oops. Turning on a light. Skipping the commercial on the baby show. Yeah. Okay. I got a little more light. That is one thing, is do this in a well-lighted room because you'll miss stuff otherwise. Okay, so I take this, and what I do is I brush my eyebrows up and literally down so that they come together and kind of in the middle almost. So up. And I do it all the way down. Okay, so that looks a little intense. So I come back down. And you can use this, to kind of push the edges up so it's the right shape that you want. There. And I like this little part right here, so I usually throw a little in there. Okay. Make sure it's good. If there's any hair if you shape it and there's hair that you don't want, I just go back through. But this is good for right now, considering where I started, which is over here. So you can kind of see the difference. Yeah. And so I get all this extra hair all down in here, all down in here. So this is the only area that really needs to be taken off and shaved. You gotta be careful you don't want to take off the tip, so that's why you use the tiny little razor. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do this one. This next to your eyeball, and too much lotion will clog up the razor, so. Alright, so when I put the lotion on, I put it on where I'm going to shave. I also put it on my eyebrow and kind of flick up my eyebrow so that I can get the shape that I want it to be. This is kind of how I get away with it. Well, I've been doing it for a long time, but that's also how I get away with not using the pencil. But if you have a brown eyeliner pencil, I would definitely suggest doing it, especially when it's pointier than this. I would definitely suggest trying that. Okay, so here's the other side. Sometimes it's easier too, just like when you're doing mascara or makeup, to pull up your eyebrow. Alright. Hair just flying off, it's fine. And I know I want all up in here out. And whatever doesn't get flicked up into the brow and stay there gets taken off. If you have to too, you can flick the hair down if it's really long and use the razor to push it down and kind of saw off the ends. Then you don't have to worry about the whole hair. If you lift up your eyebrows too, like not just with your finger, but you know, do like you're surprised, that is kind of gonna, that'll kind of give you close to your natural brow ridge shape too, like brow up in here. I gotta go way down here for some hairs. Make sure I don't get my eyelashes. Okay. So on this one, let's see, I'm going to thin this out just a tiny bit more. Careful on the ends here because these are long hairs that start up here and go to the end of your eyebrow. So you don't want to shave these up and off or down because even though the hair is way down here, the root is way up here. So you gotta be careful with some of those long ones on the end. Don't take off too many of them. Okay. So I got a few stubborn hairs that you can see that I can't get with that. Incidentally, I don't know about you, but I get hair like all sorts of awful places, so. Okay, let's get, what have I got in here? I got that one. Oh, this is such a pain in the butt. This is why I don't like using tweezers either, because I can't even imagine trying to do my whole eyebrows like this. Incidentally, I also have to make an eye appointment because I'm losing my close-up vision. There. Ha 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 ha. There. So, excuse me. Basically, my head isn't totally symmetrical because I've got a bump right here. So I try with this brow just to make it match as best I can. But you can see, like, so there's the points of my nose, my eyelids, my brow points. It's supposed to be like a V like that. Up here, it's going up, but it's not, my eyebrows aren't going in past right here, but they're not way back here either. Because if you trim them way back here, it gives you a permanently surprised look. So in here, you just have to do the unibrow part. Alright, I'm going to put some mascara in that eyebrow, and then that's pretty much it. It doesn't take that long. It's a good, quick routine. I got a hair right there that I got hit. I would always suggest using eyebrow shapers. Your mom said she waxes her eyebrows, which sounds excessively painful to me. So, I think I let Megan wax my eyebrows when I was like 16, and it just turned all red under here. It was not at all worth it. Brush them up the way I want to. I don't know, I try to push them up from the bottom and down from the top so they meet in the middle and make kind of like a brow line. Alright. Now, a lot of times, I used to do my eyebrows a lot thinner and thinner back in here, but right now I'm trying to get them to be a little bit thicker and shapier and stuff, so besides that, I don't think I'm going to mess with them more. But this is something that I learned to do late teens, early 20s when I had a job and needed my eyebrows done quick, so. Alright, the only other thing I was going to talk about is these. I would not suggest eyebrows. My hand always slips with the electrical shit. Nose hairs, though. Push down your nose. Anything that sticks out, trim it right off. Alright, hopefully that helps. This is sort of like my really easy beauty routine. So if you have questions, let me know. But I don't know. I just thought it might help because you have nice, similar, pointy eyebrows. All right. Love you. See ya.